and then into G minor. Hey everyone, Tony Winston here for Jazz Piano College. Thinking of new ideas, and I love the blues so much. I'm always trying to find a way to jam that blues scale in somewhere. And I kind of came up with a new idea. Let me see if I can find a good song to do this one. Let's see, what would be a good song? Oh, screw it. Let's just do The Autumn Leaves. What's everybody's favorite key? Is it like this? G minor? Right here. This is where I'm going to use a blues scale. In fact, I'll use it on the A minor 7 flat 5 and the D7, which is going to be an altered chord. I got the sharp 9 there. This is going to G minor. A lot of times when you have a dominant chord and you're going to a minor chord next, the dominant chord will be an altered chord. It will have things like the sharp 9. It might have the flat 13. It could give you a nice rootless voicing like this. And what blues scale do you think I'm going to use? I'm going into the key of G minor here, right? I'm going A minor. All right, and you probably think, well, yeah, he's going to use the G blues scale. No, I'm not, but it would sound right. Right, certainly sounds good over all three of those chords. Let's take a look, though, at A minor 7 flat 5 for a second. You could think of it as an F dominant chord. Right? When we go to D altered, a tritone away is the A flat, and so a common pentatonic to put over this would be an A flat pentatonic, like that. Here's where it gets a little bit tricky. If you look at this A minor 7 and think of it as an F chord, you could play F blues scale. If you think of the D altered and play the pentatonic scale and put a passing tone in right between the second and the third, right? The A flat pentatonic, that's the second and the third. So just put a passing tone in there. You get an F blues scale. So what I'm going to use is the F blues scale over my 2 chord and my 5 chord. And then when I get to G minor, I'm going to play something in G. So A minor 7, F blues, D7, F blues, and then G. Now, you might think, well, that just doesn't sound right, but listen to it in context. See, A minor, using the blues scale, and then into G minor. It's a little idea, it almost sounds like maybe you're playing out a little bit, outside the changes, if on D, dominant, if all of a sudden you did something like, and played really out, some notes that are definitely not in the scale, and then get back to it. That's what I mean by playing out. And this approach, using the F blues scale instead of the G blues scale, gives you a couple of notes that kind of sound a little bit out, but not so far out that it sounds wrong or anything. I did put up a more extensive kind of explanation about this on my Patreon page, and eventually it'll be here on YouTube too, probably next month sometime. But if you'd like to help support the channel on Patreon, the link's down there in the description. You can sign up for a couple of bucks a month or more if you like, get a few extra videos that way, and it helps the channel keep going too, because these are tough times, as you know, and I really do appreciate the folks that have supported me. So thanks a lot, y'all, and Tony Winston signing off. Thanks very much.